Hi guys, I'm Tsuyoshi. Today, I'm going to show you leg pin pass, which is about making access to the guarded pass or get more reaction. And then with this reaction, I'm going to choose the next technique as like shoulder drive pass, leg drag, and back take. Okay, we're in this position like no contact each other. Yeah, like I said in the other video, I always like to start with making a distance like this, especially in nogi. Once I get caught in his guard, it's gonna be so hard to figure it out. That's why instead of starting from 2 to 3 steps behind, I just want to start from like a no advantage each other from this position. Then I want to take an initiative at the first thing what I'm going to do. Okay, I just come to the side and then I use both of my hands to pin down his left shin. That's the first choice. Okay, I roughly grab around here and then I drive my weight as if I'm making a tripod base. This. Okay, this is the first step. Then from this position, I'm going to choose the next technique. It depends on this reaction. The first one is a shoulder drive pass. It's very similar to the over-under approach. Okay? As I already made a tripod base with pinning his leg like this, I have access to take a walk around him. Okay? During the time I do, I want to make sure that I pin down his leg with both of my hands like this. Then, it's not available for him to use his left leg. Okay? I take a step to the side like this. Then definitely he's going to react for sure, like he does. He's going to block my shoulder. That's what I expect, like this, okay? Then in this position, I can unlikely reach his upper body, but it's okay. I've already created space inside his frame, especially between his legs and arms. That's the space I want to slide in. Then once I set up position like this, I release the right hand, right? That comes over his torso, and then I switch my hips, as if I'm driving my right shoulder on his belly. Like this, okay? So after I get into his frame from this position, I'm going to pin him, okay? As you can see, I face his leg side, which is not a problem. So from this position, I'm going to control his hips. Look, I drive my right arm deeper, right? My armpit comes around his hips, like this. And then I'm gonna connect my hips on his hips on the near side, right? By the time I come to the side, look, as if I'm making a reverse kesa base on his belly, okay? I make the position like this. Then what he wants to do is hip escape from this position to get sideways like this, okay? This is gonna be really annoying for me. So in order for me to stop, it's very simple. I just wanna reach his leg like this, okay? So from leg pin to hug his leg from the bottom like this, okay? Once I lift up his left leg like this, it's gonna be way harder for him to do hip escape, look. It's like this, like a holding position in wrestling like this, okay? Can you do hip escape? It's hard to do that. During the time I do the movement, I slide my hips, like connect my hips on his hips like this. So this is how I control him. Now I want to show the extra detail. Even though I completed the guard pass, this is not a great position. If I stay here, it's a bit difficult for me to improve or get better position. So that's why from now, I'm going to do the approach. As I lift up his left leg like this, I already made an access. So from this position, I'm going to fold both of his legs, like binding, okay? I get my hand in and then I cup outside his thigh like this, okay? So as I do so, I'm making a kind of like a binding grip on both of his legs like this. It's way harder for him to escape, look. I can pin it, okay? Once I make this, now I change the angle. So I want to get on my knees, right? As if I'm switching the base like this. Then I step out of position. If it's possible, I want to do the last technique, like I showed you, I can pin down his leg, then I proceed to guard the pass. But sometimes I cannot expect this one. As he does a good job, before I pin down or after pin down, he's going to raise his leg up to recover the position. That'll be the natural reaction. Let's say, so he raises like this, or after I pin down, look, he wants to regain a position. So when he reacts, I do the next action, which is like a leg trap, okay? So either I pin down or like before I do, look, he makes his leg stiff. So in this case, I want to trap his leg with my left arm. It's like making a cross grip. So from now, I get my hand under his shin like this, and then look how I trap his shin like this, okay? Like using arm in multiple ways. It's like straight arm lock or X-guard trap, like this. This is what I want to make. I call it a leg trap, look. I cup his shin with my palm like this, and then, look, forearm, I block his calf I even use my elbow joint to open his heel like this. So as I do so, I can make a really tight lock, which is not easy for him to unlock it, okay? Then from now, there's been multiple options. Like I showed you last one, I can do the same thing. He drives my weight on me like this, then I drive it like this. Or another reaction is he wants to swing his leg to recover the position. Like the basic guard retention. He's gonna swing the leg like this, and then he wants to pull his leg out like this, okay? I want to expect this one. Then usually he wants to place his leg around my right shoulder like this, okay? So when it happens, I'm going to trap the other side of his leg. As soon as it happens, I trap his leg like this, okay? So every time I trap, look, I want to cup his thigh, which is right about his knee like this. Then I use my shoulder and head to trap below his knee. Then I trap both of his legs. Then from this position, I want to approach to the other side. Okay, the first thing I like to do is this. I'm gonna slide my right knee to pin like this, okay? Like making a knee slide base or like single under position in a different angle. During the time I do, I want to make sure that I make it really tight, okay? I rely on his legs slightly like this, and then I cup his hips. By the time I do, I'm gonna make the angle as if I'm coming around him. Look, like this. During the time I do the movement, I want to make sure that I drag his leg like this. Otherwise, he's able to recover it, okay? I cup, I come to the side, then I pin him. So after I come to the side, there's multiple choices. The first one, I want to complete the guarded pass. So in order for me to do, I need to make the cross face. When he puts my shoulder like this, I should be able to find a space inside the frame first. Look, I get my hand in like this. And then, look, I'm gonna reach his upper body. So after I go like this, I'm going to drag his shoulder to my side. This is how I pin him, okay? So from this position, I cup his shoulder and then I drag like this. Once I drag, he has no mobility to escape. His hips and shoulders are completely locked, and then I can stabilize the position. Okay, I pin his leg like this, but he wants to recover, look. So this is the time I can switch to leg trap, okay? My hand goes under his chin, like this, not over like holding straight hook lock, like this. And then I use my arm like this. Then when the time I make this type of trap, I want to open his knee. This is the pressure I want to apply. So in order for me to do, look, I cup his shin, I drive my shoulder forward, and then I can trap it like this. Now, this is a really tiny lock. That's why I can expect to keep the position for a long time. But until I get a reaction from him, this is really good to do that. Especially this is really uncomfortable for him. That's why he wants to do something. That's what I expect, okay? So here he swings leg. Look, I expect it here, okay? Especially before he kicks my shoulder with his sole, I want to trap it. So once it happens, it's gonna be pretty difficult for me to trap his leg. That's why, like when he comes like this, look, I shoot in to trap like this, okay? This is not only hugging his thigh. Look, I use my shoulder to trap around his calf. Then it's gonna be really difficult for him to recover the position. I'm gonna change the base, okay? As if I slide my right knee to pin like this, okay? Once I set up, I can even let it go with my left hand, like this. Then I make the knee slide base. Then I want to make sure that I get most of my weight on my right leg. This is a very important thing, right? If I keep my weight on my left leg like this, look, there is no pressure. Right? He can even push me away with his leg, like this. So that's why, as if I rely on him, look. So in order for me to do, I need to make this type of base, like a knee slide base. So I put my left knee up, and then I put my right knee on the mat. Okay, so here. From now, I'm gonna do the guard pass, okay? I drive my weight to him, and then as if I'm circling around him. Look, I come to the side. Okay, once I come to the side, I look for his neck. If he blocks my hips, if he blocks my shoulder like this, it's okay. I just come to the side once, and then I get my hand in. Look, then I cup. Then after I go like this, instead of driving my way forward, I want to drag his shoulder back to my side, and then I can stabilize him. Okay, next one is the back take from this position. Right, this is quite similar to the leg track. So after I go like this, I already making sideways, like he's facing his left side, then I can approach the right side. Look, so this is the situation. Yeah, it's not tight as doing a guard pass with the body lock, okay? As I only control his hips, he still has room to escape. Especially this time, as he cannot turn to my side, he wants to escape to the side like this. See? Like he's gonna turn to be a turtle, right? So in this case, I may not be able to guard pass, but on the other hand, I can do the back take. That's what I expect. So here, during the time I do the guard pass, he may escape to the turtle like this, okay? So the first thing I like is cup the hips on the bottom. As he raises hips up, he gives a space here. Okay, I want to secure it. So what I like is cup his hips like this. Then I can create space. So once I set up, I'm going to slide my knee under his torso. My left knee comes underneath, like this. And then I'm making like a track, a twister position. Okay, after I go like that, it's gonna be depends on the reaction. So what I like is cup the hips on this side. I switch my right hand from trap his leg to cup his hips. And then I'm gonna bring it down with him. It's like I'm falling down with him, like this. So I already fall down, twister position. I can easily make the twister with my leg. What I like is pretty simple. I'm gonna swing my left leg. That comes behind his knee joint like this. Then I will show you another video track. From this position, I can do the back take, leg locks. If you haven't taken a look, you can check it out, okay? So I want to back take today, okay? I kick my own heel like this, then I make him sideways, okay? So once I do, I'm gonna cup his shoulder like this. Look, I drag and then I make seat belt, control his hips, and then I get a second hug. Then when you do this type of attack, you can ignore his upper body. All you have to is control his hips. That's why you don't even need to look at his upper body like this. You just want to look at the other side, like this, okay? Yeah, until I get my knee in under his torso, I want to cup his hips. Otherwise, he may turn back to me like this. Then I can do the back take, even though I had a chance to do the guard pass, okay? I prefer to do the back take. Yeah, I want to show you another grip in order for me to flip him. The last one, I just showed the way to cup the hips like this. Well, sometimes I can cup his shin like this, okay? Then I get access. So from this position, I'm gonna fall my left shoulder, not on my right shoulder. Look, I'm gonna fall down with him. Look, this may be a little stronger than the last one I showed you, as I can pull his leg like this, okay? Then I already use my knee to push behind his knee joint like this. This is how I reinforce the position. If I open my knee like this, there's a lot of space. He can easily escape. Especially once he releases his left leg, I can no longer set up twister hook. So look, I push behind his knee joint with my shin like this, like doing a knee shield. And then I swing my leg to make twister hook like this. Yeah, once I make, I'm going to adjust the angle. Even though I control him, like control lower body with a twister hook, his upper body is still away. I'm going to climb up his back. Okay, what I like to is kick my own heel to send him to the side. So I make him sideways. As soon as I make him sideways, his right shoulder is available to cup it like this, okay? And then during the time of the movement, I want to make sure that I place my right thigh behind his hips like this. Like I showed you in other video, if I step the floor like this, there's a lot of space, which means he can jump to the other side to defend it, okay? So look, I block it, then I cup. Now it seems like I control like 3 points of fall, like both shoulders and hips on both sides. I want to control both of them. This time, look, I already control both sides of his hips, and then one side of his shoulder, like this, okay? I want to make one more point to control. That means his left shoulder. I drag, and then, look. So I've controlled 4 points of his body, shoulders and hips, so he can no longer escape it, okay? So last thing what I'm going to do is adjust, like push his hips with my thigh, and then I make the second hug.
Hey guys, my name is Daniel. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please push the like button and leave us a comment down below. If you want to learn more techniques, simply hit the subscribe button and click the bell to be notified when we upload a new video. This way we can bring you new and improved content. Thank you and see you next time.